Here are my balance shaft and timing belts installed and tensioned, and here's an idea of how loose my balance shaft belt is. There, according to the Porsche manual, should be 0.1 millimeters of clearance. This spins freely without contacting the belt. It's adjusted so that the tension is just enough to bring the belt off of this idler. It's pretty loose. And in comparison, here is my timing belt. Marks are aligned. I cannot touch the timing belt. I cannot put enough pressure into it to touch where this bolt is for the skid plate. But I can touch the skid plate here. This idler has got some drag force as it rubs along the belt. It's not adjustable. And now I'll go below the car. To take a look at the orientation of the balance shaft belt tensioner. My nut is pointed at about 10/30/11. Lower balance shaft belt, or lower balance shaft, has a mark here. It's difficult to see. Let me get light. So that notch lines up with the plastic rib. Here. And you can see the notch there. This is the idler, where two dimensions are given in the service manual. The first dimension I mentioned is at 0.1 millimeter, just beyond touching. You don't hear any rubbing. And then the second dimension is between this balance shaft, lower balance shaft, and idler. This is 0.5 millimeters. Or as Van Svensson mentions, a credit card can be inserted there to maintain that 0.5. So finally, after checking my top camshaft mark, here versus the divot in the housing here, I'm going to go underneath the car and examine the flywheel mark. It's sort of difficult to film this, but there's a white painted groove. You can see through the slot there, and it's aligned. So that tells me that I'm at top dead center, with cylinder 1, piston 1 being at top dead center.